This video is going to show replacement of the top injector O-ring or seal for a Ford 6.0 liter Powerstroke diesel engine. Ford usually has you replace the entire injector if that seal goes bad, but you can get a kit from Tech Industries. Part number ISK 102 comes with your complete O-ring set, and as well as a new top O-ring or seal and a new retaining clip. These can be kind of tricky to replace. What I like to do is wrap your injector up really good. And I've just got a PVC union there. Stick it down in there, and I actually use the oil rail itself to hold that. You could do the same with a vise or clamp or a few different size PVC unions, but having done this on the side of the road sitting on top of the engine, I found the oil rail holds it pretty well. So you've got this C-clip in there, and the way I like to replace this, I'll start by turning the C-clip to a convenient location. And what I'll do is I'll take one little screwdriver and I'll stick it down in the space between the ends of the two ends of the C-clip. Then you take a second screwdriver and you're going to use this one trying to get my hands out of the camera shot there. This one, you're going to go in between the edge of the C-clip and the other screwdriver. You're just going to use it to kind of pry the end out and down. And what happens is you're actually pushing the end down into the body of the injector a little bit. I used to do this by just catching the end and pushing it down into the body and then sliding it around, and then you can catch the end. But having this other screwdriver here really helps to catch the end. Now if you've got OEM clips in there, they have a slightly different edge on them. They might not have a nice edge to catch. It makes it really easy to catch it with this other screwdriver. So in that case, what you can do is either stick another screwdriver in there or not. You're going to catch the end and just kind of push down and down into the body of the injector until it goes down to the little recess and it'll kind of stick there. Slide it around so that more of the clip goes down into the body. Hold that end down and then come back with your screwdriver and catch the end and pry it out and in. But with these Tech clips, it's really easy. You just grab the end in between your screwdriver there, and once you've got the end, it's just a simple matter of sliding it around. So your clip comes out. I don't know if you can see that. See that black stuff? That's actually pieces of the injector O-ring that have been eaten away by a leak actually coming from the nipple cup on the reel itself. So whenever you service your injectors, you want to inspect these O-rings up here, because a lot of higher mileage vehicles are actually getting leaks at the nipple cup on the rail itself. And what happens is there's an O-ring up in behind this nipple cup here, and that O-ring starts to fail. You get a high pressure, low volume oil leak, and it travels down the body and just eats away at the top of that injector seal, and over time you get something like that. You can see the bottom, except for where it was fully compromised there, the bottom is actually smooth. The top, however, was being eaten away slowly, or in some cases really quickly, by that high pressure oil, and it just eats it away. You're talking 3,500 psi if you're pulling a trailer up a hill. And it just eats away and eats away and eats away, and then your top injector seal fails. You assume that you just need new seals, which I did. I went around and replaced all 8 of mine, and within 10,000 miles, that's what I got, because I've actually got leaks up in my oil rail. Next video is going to show replacement of these nipple cups, as well as the O-ring behind them with an upgraded Viton O-ring. Once you have the C-clip out, it's just a simple matter. Get a pick, screwdriver, whatever you got. Pull your metal retaining ring out. All kinds of bits of O-ring on there. Pull your O-ring out. See how it's all rough and jagged? And I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but there's actually a ridge, like the place between where the nipple was sealing and the top seal. It was just being attacked by high pressure oil. So you've got two things that can be serviced here. You've got your top injector seal, and you've got the nipple ball cups and seals on the oil rail itself. You do not have to buy a new oil rail for $500 or more. You do not have to buy a new injector. Once you have your O-ring out, you want to clean out that cavity, because you don't want those little pieces going down into the injector. Once you have it cleaned out to your satisfaction, you're going to take a new seal, dip it in some clean engine oil, insert it into the body. You want to make sure it bottoms out down there. And take your retaining metal ring. This kind of guides the nipple down in there, and also gives the C-clip something to push against. Make sure you get all the little bits of O-ring off this too. That simply goes down in there. Now you'd think these would be dangerous, it might go flying, but actually they're pretty easy. Just stick one edge down in there, take your thumb, and just push, and it goes right in. I haven't had a new one go flying. I have had the old ones go flying plenty of times, but the new ones, they just snap right down in there. So there you have it. Top injector seal on a Ford 6.0 liter Powerstroke engine. Can be done.